everyone. Hi. When I first arrived at semester in the city, it was clear that Boston was a very busy place. I grew up very sheltered, protected by my family, but I wanted to become more independent in the program. I was still protected thanks to my community advisor, Alex, my roommates, and the SIT staff. But I also had to learn to rely on myself, something that was new to me. For the first several weeks, transportation was something that I struggled with. I had never used public transportation before, and in September, the T had shut down, the orange line was working on the green line, and it was all just very confusing to me. I depended on my roommates to get to the nonprofit center and to return home from classes. Even though my parents told me to download specific transportation apps, I still found them confusing and difficult to comprehend at first. This was made further confusing because my original internship was at Brookline Interactive Group. It required me to take a bus instead of a train, but I needed to take trains when we went to the MPC for our classes. Because of the construction on the T, sometimes trains were replaced by buses, and it was just difficult to keep it all straight in my head. I kept getting lost and arriving late to my internship in Brookline. To add to the confusion, I had to change my internship halfway through, and I actually started working for College for Social Innovation. Even though this changed my commute again, navigating the T actually became a lot easier, particularly since the T construction issues were mostly over, and I only had to memorize one commute. With time and practice, I eventually memorized my path. The more I had to rely on the T, the more comfortable I became using it. This semester, I learned lots of new skills that will definitely help me in the year to come. But learning to use the transportation system was something that made me really happy. So happy, I almost forgot about all of the times I used to get lost walking home to the apartments. Only a few times, of course. Combining all of the things I've learned about life, work, and transportation, I'm leaving with 3 things. I learned to always keep my Charlie card on me. I learned that even when I'm away from home, I'm protected by the good people around me. And 3, most importantly, I learned that I can trust myself to navigate the T and life.